Hello, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. For once, we have a time-sensitive read, so I need to get this out and edit it because it needs to go up like the same day. I don't know why, we'll see as the read comes out, but what happened was I was sitting doing my 9 to 5, and I all of a sudden inhaled and I got the very strong odor of my man's lettuce. Now, if you don't know who my man is, that would be the devil. The devil is my man. He always stands behind me and is my advocate and protector. My man is always behind me. And my man's lettuce has a hold on somebody. Or it might not be my man's lettuce, though I strongly smelled that. It might be a substance of a particular nature, okay? And someone is doing something with that they ought to not be. And I am not someone who is against substances, but I am someone who is not going to stand here and support your ongoing self-harm, okay? That we won't do. I empathize with it, but I am not going to support you in it. And if my man is telling me that someone needs to get liberated from a certain thing, then I'm going to say so. And by the way, my man is the devil. My parent is God. Mother, father, them. That has no gender. It is just the thing that goes this way, and my man goes this way and is behind me, holding up the material order as he is wont to do. So I don't know what is going on here. We're going to find out with the cards, but this is particularly a message for someone who is dealing likely with some sort of substance use issue, or you are someone who knows someone who is dealing with this. And I must tell you that ever since I inhaled and it was just this very, very powerful, I was like, whoa, it's like, because I don't smell, no substances over here. Like, at all. I can't handle it. My system can't handle it. I am too sensitive to it. Like, it's bad. So ever since I smelled this, like, I have been sick to my stomach. Somebody is sick, okay? And like, I get like, I'm very anxious right now. It's like, I'm gonna have a panic attack or something. And it feels urgent in that something is going to happen. Something is going to happen if whoever this is does not stop what they're doing pretty much immediately. Like, some sort of intervention needs to happen here. So, no, no, yes. No, no, yes. Yes, yes. Okay. The decks have been chosen. Oh my God. And I don't know if this is anxiety from whatever you were ingesting or if this is anxiety from someone around you. I'm getting both, who is concerned about you. And I'm about to throw up. Oh, I hate these reads, man. If you see a cut, I will tell you if I go throw up, because this happens sometimes. When something is really urgent, when something really bad is going to happen, when someone is doing something really, really messed up or twisted or bad for their health, like, I get sick. I get sick. So selfishly, I need y'all to stop, because I don't want to feel this way, okay? Collective, we're interconnected. What y'all are doing affects me. Physically. Physically, not just like, oh, I'm concerned that you're doing, no. If you are sick, I am sick. What is in the one is in the whole, okay? Literally. Well, we have improving health here. If this message gets out, this person will do well, okay? And obviously, like, if you listen to it, all right? That will be successful. Within the next few months, no, no, now. Choose a new direction now. You need to stop now, okay? This is time sensitive, all right? Because I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that because some people will just put that in the titles to get like more views all at once. I think that's wrong. I think that's spiritually wrong. If I'm labeling something as time sensitive, it's time sensitive because something bad's gonna happen otherwise, okay? And whatever is going on right here, besides this, like, whatever the immediate concern is, it could just be someone's health. What this is also doing, this forgiveness is more like energy moving through. It's not like, it might not be actual forgiveness. Whatever behaviors this person or y'all are engaging in right now, it is blocking opportunities from coming to you. It is blocking abundance, some type of material abundance likely. I don't necessarily mean money, but community. If you are self-isolating because of whatever this is, it's a problem. However, whatever those opportunities are, now is not the right time for those to be coming in for you, because you need to have help from other people to get over whatever this challenge is. And these people are likely waiting for you to reach out, or you know who this person is, who I'm talking about. But seriously, if you are considering like intervening with this person, there is something, it's kind of like, wait, like, for you, not that if you are the person dealing with the substances or whatever, we'll see it once it gets out on the table and you hear this, you just need to stop. If you're someone who knows this person and you're thinking of doing some sort of like massive intervention, there's something about that you need to get more information on. Like, you need to talk to a professional, someone who has experience with this, because like a lot of times that shit doesn't work. It'll work like in the short term to prevent someone from like freaking dying, but they're just doing it to appease you and they're just gonna go right back into the behaviors. You can't stop. Like, if someone's determined to die, they're going to do it. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, but it seems like here there is a shot at whoever this is not dying. So like that's why that kind of thing, like, you need to talk to somebody who not only has experience with interventions, but likely you are going to need to talk to somebody who like themselves has dealt with substance use disorder, because they will know how to talk to that person. The stuff that you have seen on TV, I do not know that that is like the right way to be engaging with this. It's not like, it's just because it's forcing somebody. You need somebody who has had the experience themselves and who knows how to talk to somebody, because they're going to be able to level with them in a way that their friends and family and community just can't, because you don't understand. I know you care about this person or whatever, but you don't understand what's going on. And whatever this is that you need to reconsider, get more information, it is going to come to you in the near future, either organically or if you seek it out, because we saw that get more information. But see, like, yes, you have the right idea, but you need to wait. You need to wait before taking action if you want the big happy changes. If you act too soon, that was just confirmation on that. What you want will be unlikely. Okay, you don't want a short-term result with this, you want long-term results, and therefore you have to get out of the way. What you want for this person can't ultimately be a thing, because it's like, it ultimately doesn't matter what you want for this person. What matters is this person. And I know that seems like really weird. That seems super weird, but it's just like, my personal spiritual counselor, when they're talking about healing, like, they talk about it in the sense of getting yourself out of the way. You cannot be in the way for the energy to come through for the healing. And there has to be consent on that as well. If the other person does not consent to healing, then they don't want to be healed. They want to go. And somebody was just hurt by that statement. I know, I feel the upset. I feel the upset. But if someone just wants to go, you have to let them go. I know it's not what you want, but it's not about what you want. It seems like for once, it's about what this person wants. And if leaving or the substance use and the self-harm are the only way they know how to assert what I want for once, then that's what they're going to continue to do unless they decide otherwise. Okay? All right, very good. Whew, good Lord. This is next. No? Yes. Okay, no, this is next. Jesus, a lot of moving parts here. Okay. What the hell is going on? And I feel very muzzled right now. Like, whoever is actually having the problem is, like, not in their right headspace. Y'all aren't making right decisions, or this person isn't. And there's something about, like, wandering. Something's gonna happen outside. Something's gonna happen outside. It's a problem outside with an accident, someone wandering. I don't know if someone's driving. I'm hearing a no, it's not driving, but it's like somebody's wandering in the freaking street. And something's going to happen. It's like with the police or something like that. And it's like, you don't want that. Somebody's on a ride right now. Somebody's on a freaking ride. This is like the Page of Cups is this substance. It's taking this person on a ride. And this person, like King of Wands upside down, the action they're taking is wrong. They're giving money to whatever this is. And it is depleting them. They don't have any more funds. This person, like when I'm saying depressed, this person is in a depressive state because like they're doing this too much. And like judgment and justice, back to back, I'm telling you, this is like the police or some shit. That's the truth. I'm telling you right now, unless this person stops, if you don't stop, the police are about to get involved. The justice system is about to get involved. There is about to be a run-in here that is kind of like, we can stop it from happening depending on who hears this and when. But if the police get involved, if the justice system gets involved, it is ultimately the only way that like the divine, the forces, or whatever can just pull this person out of this. That is not the optimum situation because y'all know, even if that is the best case scenario, that when the cops and the justice system gets involved, we're talking about violence. We're talking about someone going somewhere where healing is absolutely like, that is all a trauma factory, unfortunately, until we get some sort of reform in there. But it will become necessary to get this person to realize what is going on here and get them back into healthful community, healthful energy, whatever it is that they're going to do, okay? It will become necessary, all right? So it's sort of like, this message is almost like the first, or this like there's like a layer of protection here. And then there's going to be a second layer of protection before this person just checks out. Okay. So this is like the first layer. There is a chance that you can stop the second layer of like materiality converging on this person to get them to stop doing what they're doing. Okay. But if this doesn't get out in time, there's like that second layer that's going to happen, which isn't optimum, but it's the only thing that can be done at that point, okay? I hope this is making sense. Oh. All right, we're not even at the board, like, oh my Lord, this is either the justice system stepping in or God stepping in, one or the other. This is like a messenger though. It's like God sending a message through a messenger, all right? And it's not just gonna be me. Like you're gonna be getting this through multiple messengers at this point. It's just who's ever gonna be open to the energy. No, yes? Okay. Like I'm saying, there's something that's going on a street or with a car or something. Because I saw what that is. I can flip it up. Some sort of like conveyance. Or this person needs to be taken somewhere. Like I said, substances. This is substances. And like somebody's watching. Somebody's watching either their son, their brother, their spouse, their partner, somebody struggle. They are watching this, and for some reason they can't do anything, but the police can. All right, these are authorities. These are authorities that are going to crack down on the substance use. All right, whoever this is. Like, it's almost like we have given this person enough time. Now we have to step in. The community has to step in. I'm sorry, it must be done. It must be done. Oh, this God now is working magic. Okay, sorry. So this lends itself to a conversation about free will. The Magician and the High Priestess. Like, in order to get the outcome, unless it is unlikely we will have the outcome that we want, unless there is very, very wise action taken in the situation, okay? All right, what's going on here? Okay, if you are someone who this person knows, right, it is highly possible that what you absolutely don't want to happen is going to happen. Either this person is going to go to jail, or they are going to have a very, very significant, like, health happening. Like, this is like a near-death experience, something severe. Something severe. So we have death and remain positive. Whatever is going on here, don't lose hope, okay? Because this is also the Six of Swords. Whatever is happening here, it is to get this person from one state to another. And I'm not getting this as like final death yet, though it might be possible. If this person does die, it's what they want, okay? This is insane. It is, though. It's their wishes. If this person does die, it's what they want, okay? But likely, as that is the first card, this is like worst case scenario, all right? Whatever the thing that you don't want to happen, it is more probable than not that that is going to happen at this point. But if it does, remain positive, okay? Okay, this is about this action that you're wanting to take. And like I'm telling you, we've been talking about wise action. We need wise action here. The Hermit and the Chariot, meditation brings answers. Okay, there's something you need to understand before taking action in whatever way that you're going to do it. Okay. I don't know if this is you, this person, or someone that you need to appeal to. But this is likely you having to do this on behalf of someone else. If you talk to this person or talk to someone who has some kind of authority to help you, you are going to need to communicate clearly. You're going to need all of your strength in order to have this conversation with whoever this is. And I will get some clarity on that, because that's likely like you need help from another person or someone with more experience, someone with authority, someone with money. If this is an issue of someone being, you know, thrown into the court system, this is potentially, and if it is that, this is a judge or somebody like that who I don't like. But unfortunately, this is the person who is in charge, okay? So that's going to take strategy in order to get the outcome that you want. And so you're going to need, like, and don't think like, oh, I can just go in and talk. No, you can't. Okay? The system is stacked against you. All right? And like, I'm sorry, but most regular people, when you talk to them about these types of issues, think that people dealing with substance use disorder are trash and they're better off dead. Good, get rid of them. All right, so it's just... Okay. Once we get out of whatever emergency scenario this is, all right, it is likely... Like, what's going on here is not final death, all right? That is a teensy little percentage here, but like, we're at the point where like something's gonna freaking happen to somebody that you don't want to happen. It's like you've been hoping that it doesn't happen. It's gonna happen. There's like a slim chance that it won't happen. However, it is not the absolute worst, okay? But it's sort of like once the emergency scenario is over, we have like a long-term process here to even start with, by the way. I'm not saying this is all going to be resolved like a year from now. Likely we're going to be in a better place a year from now, but we're talking about like, for what I have in my head, the energy of this is an extremely long-term thing. You know, so buckle up. And it's like a family community thing. If you think you have like if you think this person's problems came from nowhere, you're wrong. All right. And it is likely you have had a role to play in this somehow. And for the situation to become better, the community needs to become better. Collectively, it is not just on that person to get well. That's part of it. But how can they get well in a dysfunctional community? So all of us have work to do. And this is my little part, bringing it through and also working on my own community involvement and whatever. So what we have here, a year from now, it is likely while this person is going to be in better energy and in better health, we are still going to be dealing with the desolation of whatever this issue is. And I'm saying substances, but the thing is, sometimes, like, we talk, oh, it's substance use disorder. This could just be a symptom of some, like, another mental health issue or an unrecognized neurodivergency. I don't know. This person could be dealing with freaking DID, and they are self-medicating because of the DID. And so what needs to be going on here a year from now, like once this person is in better energy, is when the real work actually happens. This little part here, that's just like, this is just a blip on the radar. It might be a violent blip, but if you want this person integrated healthfully within the community, then everybody needs to be involved. Everybody needs to be doing work. It is not just on that person. And there are going to be some people who are resistant to that because they think they're just above it, okay? And I don't mean above it as in like superior. I mean above it is they just think they're not involved. There's like, oh, that's just that person's issue. That's just that person's problem. They're just a fuck up. That, like, it's this person who is the fuck up. If you believe that, you are the fuck up. You are the one contributing to the ill health, okay? So, and here's the issue with that, is that we can't, this is so irritating. I know it's irritating, but it's true. We can't just dismiss these people. We actually need to figure out how to get them involved. Because if we don't, the problem is just going to keep going. And here's the really sucky thing, is that some of these people don't give a shit because their position, if the problem goes away, their position goes away. Their benefits go away. So it's not going to be within their primary interest, right, to solve a problem they're benefiting from. There's the conundrum, but this is striking me as less of a systemic thing at the moment, unless this is a judge. And it's striking me more as like a community family thing. That's not my problem. It's just that person's. That's what it's striking me as. And these are the people who need to be like pulled down from the high horse, okay? Because if this is like a father or a parent or something, they're the primary cause. I promise you. The way that they are treating their own family member, child, whatever, as that, like, the hands off, it is, the dysfunction is within that relationship. I promise you. Especially if this person who is having the problem is some kind of neurodivergent, if they're having some sort of like mental health issue or something like that, if this person is not living up to the material expectations that someone else imposed upon them. That is why this person will be washing their hands like Pontius Pilate, because what they think is that child, that spouse, that family member is no direct reflection of me. And yes, they are. That's why these people push that away, because they don't want to look at what that says about them and their treatment of whoever it is. That's why. That's why they just want it to get out on the street and die already, because it has nothing to do with me. That's why it doesn't change, because these are the people who don't want to look at themselves, period. All right? So I don't know how we handle that. It looks like y'all will be. Get ready for that conversation is what I'm telling you. Get ready for that person being a major barrier, not only to the resolution of this initial violent blip, but this person is going to be the issue long term for the true healing to happen. It's these people who need to get out of the way. Okay, we're looking at this death and this Six of Swords. You just need to remain positive. We don't, like, wise action, like, we've got it, right? There's something before you run off half-cocked. Please don't. Please don't. You're going to make it worse. All right? So, we know communicate clearly, strength. I want to look at what the shit that is. Who is this person? And the year from now, all right? We're going to look at the work. And then we will look at outcome, final advice. So, death. We're saying death and the Six of Swords. We're looking at this as a joint energy. All right. Yeah, work needs to be done within the community. It is a community effort. Woo! And it's a mess. Here's the thing. Seriously, this is a mess of dysfunction. I don't know what's going on. But also, like, whatever disaster is about to happen might be necessary to wake some people up. Okay? Though I'm sorry if you do not want that to happen. It is for this person's benefit. Because you see, that second one went smoother. The first one, it's for this person's benefit. It's to get, because this is like upside down and this one is upright when I'm holding it correctly. It's to turn this person up, to get them better. And that's like the long-term stuff that also went relatively smoothly. It's not that it's not going to have problems, but that initial like, what, like the disaster almost needs to happen at this point, whatever it is, likely to shake up that other person. Because maybe that person, like sometimes people's attitudes about, oh, this person just needs to like die or whatever, they are egotistically thinking that. They don't actually want it to happen. And then they speak it into existence. And then they're like, oh my freaking God, I never thought that that would... Yes, whatever, like the energy here, we've got a blockage to healing. We've got a blockage to healing. And when the blockage gets this great, that is when the violence happens, because it's like the energy, the Tao must flow. And if you have a dam in front of the Tao, it is going to violently burst through whatever that dam is. And that's when we get these violent manifestations, unfortunately. But even if it does happen, you're going to be able to navigate it. Is this? This is this person. It's like they're going, like, this is what's weird. It's like this person is wandering somewhere. So we have this Three of Wands, right? And the King of Wands. This is this person with the lettuce, okay? This is it. The dragon, whatever it is, all right? This is this person. Like, I'm getting this is like being somewhere they shouldn't be, because you see all of it, we have wands. All of this is wands, because this is actually like a hoe or something, but it's because it's this person wandering around materiality, like in a daze. And when that occurs, it's like, it's a problem. It's a problem. So where are they? This is where the thing is going to happen. The event. So where is this person, or what is this Seven of Pentacles? It's just like, they're out wandering. Yeah, and it's reckless. I'm telling you, if this person is in a car, it's about to be bad. Or this person's out wandering and somebody's going to intercept them, the police. And be like, what's going on? Like, somebody might curiously come up to them, and then it's almost like some shit happens. 10 of Cups. Well, like, Cups might be because it was upside down, but it's just like, it might be that they can see that this person, because what I'm at, like, what's the question that's arising in my mind is, where's your family? Or where's your people? Like, what are you doing here? Like, but they might also be able to tell that this person is intoxicated. I'm hearing a yes on that. There's one more in this column. Yeah, like they can, whatever it is, they can tell. They can tell that this person is off the shits. All right. It's either likely because they are behaving recklessly in materiality and somebody is watching them, like from a car or something. And then they're going to get intercepted. They're going to get intercepted by someone or something. What is this? The Moon. And I'm saying not to be rude here, but it's because this person is behaving like a lunatic, okay? And they're drawing attention to themselves? Yes, because of their behavior. People are watching them. Because of their intoxication or something like that. And like... This is striking me more as intervention, this Lovers card. Or you might get a call about this. Specifically, what is this Lovers, please? Oh, loving intervention, like, no matter what this looks like, okay? No matter what this looks like, because we don't know. We don't know what this is going to look like. We had that remain positive. Whatever it looks like, it is meant to be loving intervention for this person. Okay? Yeah, like, it's the community. You're probably going to hear about this as well. Obviously, you're going to hear about this. And you're going to have to be really strong because this is going to be probably fucked up. Okay? But I'm also getting with this Three of Pentacles that this is somehow necessary. Like, even though I know it's not what you want. I know it's not what you want. All right, so let's put this over here. Now we're looking at whoever the shit this is. I don't know. I don't like them. Kind of doesn't matter. Like, I need to get my personal feelings out of the way. It's likely someone you're going to be talking to. That you already know. I promise you, you like know who this person is. And you're like, oh my God. Because what I also want to say is if this is a family member or something like it, that this disaster is happening now is because of this person. And so it's just like, okay, well now we're here. Like, we didn't have to be here, but now we're here. And now we have to have the conversation. Unless you really just want this person to die, wish granted. Wish granted. This person is the one who manifested this, just by the way. They spoke it into existence. Whether they meant, they are the ones who now it's like, there's something about this is a culminating event. This person is directly responsible for what is going on right now with their son, their brother, their partner, whatever it is. And it's like this person, like, y'all know. It's like if you're a sister or a spouse or whatever, y'all already like know that it's like this person has been just like, I'm not paying attention to that. I'm not listening to it. And it's like, okay, well now this is the result of your, like, I just want to say arrogance. Like, I don't know, this person thinking that like, oh, I know best and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, here it is. There's the manifestation. Congratulations. And what I will also tell you is that if this is happening in your family system, it's like y'all all know, but what I want to tell you is that other people also know what an issue this person is. And it's just like, I don't know that they could really do anything about it, but it's just like, you might think that your son or your whoever it is the problem, but we know who you are. This is very transparent. I would also tell you that, you know, the forces know as well. Can't hide that. We know who you, we know who you, like, we know because you refused to take action here. You dragged your feet. Now we're here. We didn't have to be here, but now we're here. This is also likely you having to have, like, this, the issue with this is whoever you are having this conversation, this person views you as lesser than they are. That's also what's going on here. This person is a huge problem because they are the devil. They think they are above everyone else, especially if this is like a patriarch of a family. So now the justice system is involved. Congratulations. Or this is like a significant event. Now, and recovery, like this is hospital, this is justice system, this is being thrown into the drunk tank, whatever it is, okay? Divine intervention, taking action when you would not. That's what it is. Because you were stubborn and you didn't want to listen. Now greater authorities are involved. Also, this will be this person's worst nightmare because now it's public. It could have been handled privately, but now everyone's gonna know. So now there will be public scrutiny on this person and how they behave towards the family member, whatever. So like I said, I know this is probably not what you wanted, but it is actually going to put pressure on this person. Because now it's like, well, hey, well, wait, why is this person's child? Why is this person's brother? Why is this person's, like, workmate? Like, why is this happening? That doesn't just happen. Something has to be going on here. Like, wait. I'm hearing newspaper article. That could, like, it could be a literal newspaper article, but it's just representative of the situation is now under public scrutiny. It's under public review. Public review. There's about to be a lot of attention on whatever is going on here and also on this person. I'm hearing one more. And it could be systemic attention, by the way. The Empress. Compassionate attention. Someone, at least within the public realm, a public defender, someone who has more power than this person, is going to be giving wise attention to this. They are going to be able to see clearly what's going on here. Yes. I'm saying the foolishness, like this person has a better idea systemically of how these things tend to happen. Is, and this person is, like, whoever this Empress is, they have power and they have public recognition and people will also listen to them. So this person's judgment of this person is about to become very important. And so here's the long-term work, okay? So what, I don't even need this in a particular order. It's just all one energy. The long-term work, right? Whatever y'all haven't been wanting to deal with, you're going to have to deal with it. That's the long-term work. Everybody. Everybody in the community, everybody in the family, whatever it is, has contributed to the situation. And this event. It is a transformative, drastic event, okay? But likely this person's going to walk away. Yeah. All right. We have more on this long-term work here. It's long-term. Like, if you want it to work, there's certain things that none of y'all can do anymore. Yes, you have to do things differently. That's what's going on. I can't, because I'm not a therapist. I don't know how to deal with all of this. I am a canary in a coal mine going, ah! That's what I'm doing, okay? Just to let you know. The long-term work is about what you need to do drastically differently if you want the results that you want. And that's what it is. So now let's go ahead and get final advice or outcome. Likely is all going to end up well, okay? As long as you are grounded and as long as you are remaining positive. Long term as well, because I guarantee you, this is going to be very hard. All right, this is a no, but yes, there's another one. Okay. Okay. This is the judgment on the substances. There is about to be direct intervention. It is likely going to be chaotic. You likely already know that this is the case. If not, This message is making this very clear for you that this is like a long-term battle struggle. And the reason why it is turning out this way is because certain people have been withholding until we were at this place of destitution. They were just content to sit back and watch because they are high and mighty. Well, now their manifestation has come in, okay? And they are going to be able to see the destruction they have wrought, and they will also likely become wiser for this, okay? And here's what I want to say about this, is that while you're hurt, whoever this is, whoever this person is here, this is the substance person, or the person having the problem with the substances who is about to go through this disaster, all right? And they might have been keeping like the severity of this issue a secret from you, because I'm seeing the Devil and the Seven of Swords. They've been keeping something a secret from you, just to let you know. Like the severity or the nature exactly of what's been going on here. To you, the person who is going to be taking the most action on behalf of this individual right here, this is your spouse, this is your brother, this is likely, like if this is a family member, I mean, if this is a friend, this is likely someone you would have adopted by now if you could. I don't know, but you have a very deep, intimate relationship with this person. You care about them very much. What I want to tell you is, while your hurt and anger about the situation is absolutely valid, when you go to communicate with whoever you're going to be communicating with, one of the things that you are being asked to do is to not, I know, communicate in anger. Don't do that. If you communicate in anger, that is what is going to it's going to fuck it up worse. And you're right. Whatever, you're right. Your feelings are valid. You are correct about the situation. You are correct to be angry. Do not communicate with it. Okay. There's our wise action. Yes, this is for you. If you want the healing, okay? If you want what you want, you wise action, okay? You can't be the Queen of Wands. You have to be the Queen of Pentacles. You are going to have to be able to hold everyone's suffering and understand it. And this is the space from where we're taking action and communicating. If you want the healing, don't communicate childishly, angrily, petulantly. It sucks to be the adult in the room when you've been right the whole time, okay? But if you want whatever this is to be successful, you're going to have to be the adult in the room, and you are going to have to put your own feelings aside about everybody if you want what you want. And there's something else. I completely forgot I pulled this deck, and they're saying, yeah, there's something else. I don't know what the shit this is. This is usually a clarifying deck. We're saying shuffle. It's something about this conflict that you're about to enter into. Isn't that wild? I hadn't even opened that. Some little extra message here telling me to cut in 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's pick it. It's this one. Yes. Yes. All right. What's under here about this judgment on your sibling or whoever it is? This person's about to become the center of some sort of attention that I don't know that you want, okay? It is going to reveal to you some sort of secret. There is some sort of secret about this, that this disaster, whatever it is going to reveal. It's going to change the way you think about what this person has been going through with the substances, as well as this authority figure. Whatever this secret is, it is necessary for the secret to be revealed for the healing to come through. All right? But there's something about this that is gonna radically change your perception about something. Up at the top, All right, and at the bottom, what the hell? Yes, you're gonna get clarity on something that's going to like, it's going to make you wiser about the situation. It's something you don't know, and it's painful. This has been kept from you. Like, it's been kept from, like, this Seven of Coins and Hermit, the growth of the situation, the current manifestation of what's going on in this family system, whatever it is, the reason, the ultimate seed, the thing, like the source of the Cancer has been kept secret from you because of how painful it is going to be revealed to you. I didn't even feckin' pull it. You are about to understand something that you did not understand before because it was purposefully kept from you. And it's going to transition, like, I don't know what that transition is, but it's going to change the way that you're going to do something. Okay, yes, the action that you take. In somebody's defense, I don't know. There's something that you, like, this is another reason why you can't just go off half-cocked, because you don't know something. There's something that you don't know yet, and it's going to change how you're going to do things, okay, with your loved one, all right? And they're saying that's it. That's it.